But man, I'm boring you with my history talks, but let me just give you some more info on it. Anyway, it's about the World War II. Don't you know that, like, in the World War II, like, it was the first unconventional war because it wasn't declared by Congress? And, like, I think it was Robert Nixon who came to, I don't know if it's Robert Nixon or not, but I think it is. Where he went to them and he asked for any measures to take any measures as possible to win the war. And between that, it was like the Hawks and the Doves in America that time. And the Hawks was like people who wanted their sons to stay in Vietnam and fight for America, and then the Doves wanted their sons back because they thought that they couldn't win the war, but they was proven wrong. And then they had like this big protest, and like it was they started taking protests to the next level, and they did all kind of sit-ins and dangerous stuff, and they was like beating up the police, and they was getting like really angry. And also in that time, um, like I don't know if you guys know about Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh is the leader of either South Vietnam or North Vietnam, and he was like, I think he was North Vietnam because I think it was North Vietnam because if I could remember from my book, if I could remember, Ho Chi Minh was like he was. I think he was North Vietnam because America fought with South Vietnam, and South Vietnam was fighting against North Vietnam, and then so when America won the battle against South Vietnam, North Vietnam started a civil war with with um with South Vietnam, and so they were fighting and fighting and fighting, but South Vietnam won because had to North Vietnam had to sign the treaty, and so I mean no, they signed like an agreement, and so now South Vietnam took over North Vietnam, and he just like North Vietnam just like surrendered, and South Vietnam also renamed Saigon, like North Vietnam, Saigon, I think. I think it was called, no, it was called Ho Chi Minh City, because it was Saigon, but then they renamed it Ho Chi Minh City. And then, after that, after they renamed it Ho Chi Minh City, they like made this like trail. There was this trail what goes past, and it's called the Ho Chi Minh Trail also. And then, like, what was I gonna say? Like, I think I don't know that well. I can't remember, but I really think that I think it was Ho Chi Minh. Yes, it was Ho Chi Minh because he win. It wasn't North Vietnam who win. It was Ho Chi Minh. So Ho Chi Minh win against North Vietnam. So like if you look like the happy person inside that picture, like if you go on Google and you look at Ho Chi Minh, like then you will see the happy picture, and that's because he won, and he wasn't prepared to let go, and so.